Hey, first off, I want to say thank you to you for buying the album. It really means a lot to me, and it's just amazing that someone would even listen to my music, like, let alone buy it. It's just like one of the coolest feelings in the world, and you're responsible for that feeling, so thank you very much. You're a super awesome fan, no matter how long you've been a fan or how diehard you are. You're all fans, and you're all friggin' awesome, so thank you. Secondly, I need to give a few shout-outs, and I am going to give them in no particular order in song form. Thank you, Riker, for letting me use your laptop. Thanks to my family for leaving me alone when I record. Thank you, SoundCloud, for hosting all my music. Thanks to Audacity for making this all possible. Thank you, fans, for listening to all of my crap. Thanks to PicMonkey for helping me with graphics. Thank you, friends, for telling me to write stuff. Thanks, Chris Drew, for getting me into the uke. Thank you, everyone that I wrote songs about. Although the inspiration wasn't always very good. Thank you, Seth, for getting me into music and a band. Thank you, everyone, for pretty much everything else. And now for the main event. If anyone has ever done you wrong, made you feel like dirt, made you feel not strong. If anyone has ever made you sad, made you feel like crap, made you feel real bad, I'll tell you this, things aren't gonna change, but I'll tell you this, you don't have to go away. You know the world is gonna bring you down. It's a cruel, dark place that wants to stop your sound. You know the world will never change, but I'll say this to you, it's the world that's strange. There's a place you're meant to be. I'll tell you this, that is not for someone else to see. I'll tell you this, it gets better every day. I'll tell you this, you gotta follow your own ways. You know the world is gonna bring you down. It's a cruel, dark place that wants to stop your sound. You know the world will never change, but I'll say this to you, it's the world that's strange. It's okay. It gets better. And I'll be your symphony. And I'll be your melody. And I'll be your harmony. got blue eyes. You make me happy like a day with a clear blue sky. The way that you walk is like a sweet, sweet song, and the way that you smile, you can't ever go wrong. I hope and pray that you'll see someday that I love you more than anything. This isn't just a play. And I'll be your symphony, and I'll be your melody, and I'll be your harmony. Girl, I want you to see, I want you to stay with me. Girl, me and you could be so great, I swear it's destiny. I'll be your symphony. Your heart's so pure and you're so upbeat. I think we need to dance, girl, get up on your feet. You're super cute and I love your style, and you know that I can promise I'll be worth your while. I've been through hell trying to find a girl that I love and love me more than anything in the world. And I'll be your symphony, and I'll be your melody, and I'll be your harmony. Girl, I want you to see, and I want you to stay with me. Girl, me and you could be so great, I swear it's destiny. I'll be your symphony. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff, and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff wrote out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One grey night it happened, Jackie came no more, and Puff the magic dragon ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales felt like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave, so Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a hold on a lead. You are my best friend, yeah, you're my best friend, girl. But when you slept with him, I wanted to hurl, because I care about you way too much to have you stuck in a little douchebag's clutch. He'll tell you that he loves you so, but dear, you know he's lying. He just wants you as a toy, and although it might seem like so much joy, he wants to play the cards and tear your heart apart. Girl, you know that he's a liar, and you know he'll set your heart on fire. With his words he's saying I love you, but I know he will screw with you. Girl, you know that he's a liar, you know he'll set your heart on fire. With his words he's saying I love you, but I know he will screw with you. You are a dimwit, yeah, you're a freak. When you slept with her, I wanted to drown you in a creek, because you hurt the girl I loved and knew, and you turned around to mess with you. You destroyed her life and said goodbye. You know she's not over you. You just used her like a toy, and you know you gave her so much joy. You just played your cards and you tore her heart apart. Girl, you know that he's a liar, and you know he'll set your heart on fire. With his words he's saying I love you, but I know he will screw with you. Girl, you know that he's a liar, and you know he'll set your heart on fire. With his words he's saying I love you, but I know he will screw with you. Ooh. My bathtub water is always just right. It's warm and cozy, and I take them at night. I take showers in the morning 'cause I need to go, but in the night I take a bath and I can take it slow. My bathtub water is where I can rest, whether I'm really pissed off or I have a huge test. I lay in there and think about all this crazy stuff. When I'm taking a nice bath, enough is never enough. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was walking through the streets at 3 a.m. I had nothing to do, no money to spend. All I knew was that I had you right here by my side. I knew that I had you right inside my mind. I was sitting on the curb just taking a drink. I had nothing to do but stop and think. Then a thought exploded into my brain. I imagined your face and I said, hey. Right inside my heart, dear, and you ain't leaving soon. If home is where the heart is, then I'm never far away. Just know you're in my heart, girl, every single day. I was sitting on my couch at the end of the hour, just staring at my TV that was out of power. I was wishing to death that you were here with me, wishing to death because I'm so lonely. I was eating lots of food for some comfort, I guess, 'cause when you want you with me, I feel so depressed. Then you ran through my door with something to say. You put your finger to my lips and you said, and you ain't leaving soon. If only's where the heart is, then I'm never far away. Just know you're in my heart, boy, every single day. Dear, I have a question for you. Will you be my partner at the end of the world, when the bodies are flying and people are dying, good friends are goodbying, and strange people are shying away from the light? In the zombie apocalypse, will you fight by my side? Will you sleep inside my bunker while I am standing guard at night? Will you blow the heads off zombies as I knife their limbs apart? Will you upgrade all our armor while I upgrade all our weapon parts? And when everyone is dead and there's only just us left, can we have 1,000,000 babies when we aren't causing bloodshed? And I'll stick by you till the end, because you are my sweet girlfriend, and you're my zombie killing partner till we die and we are dead. So that I would not look back. Now I cannot find them, I'm having a heart attack. I threw out her letters so I would not be reminded that I made some huge mistakes back when I was empty-minded. Letters on my shelf, they remind me of what I used to be. Letters on my shelf, they make fun of me for being my old self. I checked there this morning and I found an empty place. I think that's where I kept the notes that would told me of that face. I wish I would have kept them, even though I always cry. Her letters send me wishes and solemn goodbyes. Letters on my shelf, they remind me of what I used to be. Letters on my shelf, they make fun of me for being my old self, for being my old self. There is something going down in my brain. It's something that I just cannot explain. It's like I'm some sort of addict, but it's much more dramatic. I'm in some sort of infatuation with a girl that gives me such a good sensation. I think I'm gonna call this feeling love. There's a problem that I think is not so good. She'll never love me back the way the word implies she should. She's just so dang fine, words just can't describe. She's much too good for me, and me and her could never be the way that I want to be something happy, but at times I just don't feel the same. How can you be bursting with happiness when all the love has been so far is sadness? All my hopes and all my dreams are bursting at the seams from this little heartbreak we call love. From this little